What is up, guys? It's your boy, Jimmy P, back again with another edition of Jimmy P's Blu-ray Finds. This will be the last edition before Christmas. Anything that comes after this and the end of year Blu-ray collection will be moving forward. And we'll have the next edition we make will be anything I get for Christmas, which I have no idea. But I'm really excited, got a lot of cool stuff here. Let's get into it. First off, we got Bone Tomahawk. You know, I love a well-crafted Western. There's so many I could name off the top of my head. The Burrowers, Bone Tomahawk here, Gunfighter's Moon. I just watched Tombstone recently. I forgot how freaking awesome that movie is. Anyways, the reason I like Westerns is they're just kind of like horror movies of the slasher type, except instead of knives, they're using guns. Multiple people getting blasted, there's revenge, all kinds of crazy stuff. This is a more modern Western, actually, Bone Tomahawk, directed by the same guy who did Dragged Across Concrete and a couple of other really fire movies. This was the first movie I ever saw his. I think this actually might be his directorial debut. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Super excited to finally have this. Let's open it up and see what's inside. This is my second Western that I own. I have a Clint Eastwood one. There's a couple of others I wouldn't mind adding to my collection. Alright, so not too many special features here. Kurt Russell is a stud. Alright, so there's nothing going on in here. Plain Jane, same thing as the cover. Kurt Russell's the main character. Does an excellent job. This movie is brutal for a Western. It's a little bit more on the gooey goo gore side, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, maybe not the particular Western for you. But the story is freaking amazing. There's a lot of other good actors in this stuff. If you're looking for a Western or you want like an introduction to Westerns and you're a horror fan, I can definitely recommend Bone Tomahawk. Have you guys noticed that Nick Cage has just been on freaking fire with these horror movies he's been putting out this last couple of years? Mom and Dad is no exception. I was very skeptical going into this movie. I've already seen it before. That's obviously why I bought it. But freaking Nick Cage is just so good at being a crazy guy. Selma Blair does an excellent job too. The story of some parents that get tired of their children and decide, screw it, we'll just kill them. And the children have to respond to that. Freaking crazy. Nick Cage has been on fire. The plastic on this one is super ridiculous. But that's good, protecting my loot. Alright, this is the Blu-ray combo DVD. It opens up that old school way, from the side. Mom and Dad. I love that they put two. Anytime they do that and like make them distinguishable like that, it's always a plus. So I can identify which one's the Blu-ray and that's the one I'm always going to grab. Plus, if anybody's like, hey, I really want to see that movie, I have no problems letting them borrow the DVD. This one's the DVD. Obviously the Blu-ray is a little bit more cooler. It has the family picture shatter that plays a role in the movie at some point. Very weak on special features. I think there's a trailer and maybe audio commentary. But this is a brutal movie. Very fast-paced. One of Nick Cage's craziest performances as a madman. Mom and Dad, check it out. Alright, we're just going to count these as a 2-for-1 because they're both parts of the same series. But here is the complete series of G Gundam. Holy crap. I got this for 50 bucks combined total on Black Friday. I've had it sitting on my shelf for a while, but just not finally got around to it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have G Gundam. I first saw G Gundam on Toonami when they were playing new episodes weekly, and that was like the highlight of my day because Monday through Friday you'd get a new episode, and they only took a break one time and started over from the beginning, but I didn't even care, and then they did it all the way to the end. And this is like Shonen Gundam, a lot different than the other Gundams, but I freaking love it. The story of Domon Kashu, the King of Hearts. plastic is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Nice thick plastic. Nice thick case. I feel like it'll last a while and it'll be pretty sturdy. That one's a lot bigger than the other one, if you can see. There's 49 episodes total of this series. Let's open up this first one. Oh, no. Oh, my. Whoa. Disaster. Okay. Not sure what happened there. Let's just get that right. Oh, my. I don't like that very much. But, yeah, at least they did this for me. Sorry guys, a little scary situation there. That's cool that they have pictures of all the different Gundam fighters that they run into throughout the series and stuff like that. Has tons of special features like trailer openings, alternate scenes that they didn't use in the show, or stuff that was only in Japan. We got Dragon Gundam there. Chick Gundam, I forgot her name. Master Asia's Dark Gundam. I mean, that was Master Gundam. Oh, there's the Dark Gundam right there, the main villain of the series. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the backgrounds there. I don't want to take all these out at the moment to show you, but there's Domon right there, and there's crazy stuff going on in the other ones. Be careful when you open up Volume 1, obviously. If you're looking for Gundam that's not so serious, but still has some pretty, awesome messages and crazy Gundam battles, G Gundam is the one for you. Alright, last and certainly not least, a film by Brandon Cronenberg, the son of the legendary David Cronenberg. Following in his father's footsteps, we have Possessor. The uncut version. There's actually a cut version, so if you all are ending up getting this, you need to be careful. You got to get the uncut version that has this yellow cover. The regular version has like a blue or a red cover. I'm not exactly sure, but the uncut one is the one you want. This is an extreme body horror movie. I have not seen this before, but several YouTubers that I watch and some other people that I know who have seen this highly recommend this. And it's about like this crazy technology that you can go into someone's mind and like mess with them while they go into the mind of this crazy guy and crazy stuff starts happening. Kind of like Cube, I believe it's called. Or The Cell, which with Jennifer Lopez. Okay, finally, jeez. The plastic they're putting on this stuff is ridiculous lately. Like I'm in war. Okay. Look at that crazy face. I mean, you know what you're getting into here. Look at the back of that. Look at that dude's face. He's like screaming and then he's all like, I'm looking at you. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Oh, wow. So not too much going on, but they do show you the stuff that they have going out recently. Peninsula, I still need to watch that. I heard it's way different than Train to Busan. Possessor, Cutthroat City, whatever the heck that is. Anyways, that's really all that's in it. And then there's like, if you're like into martial arts, they got this there too. Possessor. Supposedly like the new thing in body horror, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what this craziness is. If you watch it, or if you've already watched it, let me know what you think about it in the comments. But it's awesome to see him taking up the mantle from his father and continuing the tradition of crazy horror. Alright, that's another episode in the bag. We got G Gundam, Mom and Dad, Bone Tomahawk, and Possessor. Thanks a lot for checking out the video, guys. LSS, like, share, subscribe. You know we really like this stuff around here. We'll see you guys after Christmas. I'm Jimmy P. Thanks a lot. Buy more Blu-rays.